Hey, everybody.
Two
Y'all
boys.
know what time it is.
Oh.
We are two boys.
Yeah.
We have one brain cell. And today that brain cell is all yours, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Chuck Beeson. This is Joel Norton.
If
You
my-
want to tell him why?
If my picks are good, the brain cell will be with me.
Yeah, well.
They can judge our top tens. So, I'm letting you guys know my top 10 reactions, or I should say songs, from 2020 that we reacted to.
From what year?
2022.
And it starts already.
2022. Everything since that year has been hell. No, this has been a good year, though.
Yeah, this has been a great year.
There's definitely some downs, but for
yeah.
this in general, it's been good. Been finding a lot of new tunes, and this was hard as hell to put together a list.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely hard.
It really was.
Yeah. So I guess we can start with my number 10.
Ooh.
We'll go 10 to 1. Make you sit on the edges of your seats.
Yeah, we will.
So my number 10 pick is The Idiots Are Taking Over by NoFX.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just discovered punk this year.
It's been a fun ride.
Been a fun ride.
Quite wild.
Absolutely. See if I can find my favorite part here. Uh-oh. What's happening? Give me a sec here, Chuckles. Start right here. It's the rule. I love that vibe switch right there. Celebrated.
The meaning behind this is
Oh, it's so
phenomenal.
good. The Arkansas inbred thing was hilarious because we had a couple people from Arkansas in the comments like, yeah, that's about right.
Well, that ain't wrong.
Yeah, that was my number 10. NoFX, The Idiots Are Taking Over.
Ooh.
And number 9 is Rain by Legwagon. I've been loving this one.
Dude, you've been like, Lagwagon is they are your guilty pleasure.
I don't know if it's guilty, but I fucking love them.
No, just the fact that we react to them and you're just like, it's above average for sure. And then you wind up loving the song.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Blows my mind.
There's been a few. Stoke and the Neighbors was one of them. That was a big one. I was like, yeah, that's all right. And then legitly love that song later on.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes I'm like, okay, I know I love the band, but maybe I'm just not warming up to the song right away. So I'll throw it in a list and see what happens. And sometimes it works out great. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
So let's jump into this.
Hey. Yeah. Joel. I'm upset with you. Why? Where's my F-bomb?
Way to put a ribbon on it.
While you're leaving, the rest of us will be here breathing. Grinning our reason.
Hallowed be thy name.
The shame.
Sing the words
In thy name pray. Banger. Banger. Okay. All 10 of these bangers, guys.
All of them are
All
bangers?
of them. I'm full of confidence. 2 songs in,
here we go.
I'm feeling pretty good.
You know, I don't like confident you, Joel.
Oh, let's jump into the next one, which is number 8. Gone Are the Good Days by Chuck. No, it's Chunk. Chunk, no, Captain Chunk. And I'm going to start it in my favorite spot here. Maybe.
is it?
Maybe.
He doesn't even know.
Somewhere over here.
moments on my mind. Now
the screaming for you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Perfect. And then, gone are the good days, but they stay with me always. The worst way possible. Remember when we were unstoppable? Was that just a dream? But they stay with me always. With me the worst way possible. Remember when we were unstoppable? I was singing this whole goddamn song. The whole song, Chuck. All right.
Your voice sounds beautiful.
Oh,
with
it
too,
sounds
bud.
awful. People are like, please stop.
Oh, we got some ears bleeding out there. I started singing.
You came to this channel. You didn't have to. And guess what? Now your ears are going to bleed.
Apparently.
California in July by the Bomb Pops makes number 7 for me.
I never walk, I always run. Hey, I don't look, but I'm still running at the sun. Trying not to jump the gun. 'Cause like mirrors and smoke, this is all a joke. That feels tired in California. In July, I'm not when I kissed ya. On the couch and I made you listen
To all the songs that I wish I had written.
Yes, I love with this song. I really like that it just feels like it's almost like the band narrating just a regular person. I know band members are regular people, but you know what I mean? Sometimes they get idolized. So you don't,
Oh, yeah.
normal people like us don't really look at it like that
100%.
sometimes. And so with this, it's like, dude, I remember just jamming out on the couch, you know what I mean? Just like jamming some music, and you're like, dude, I wish I wrote this damn song. That's how much I love it. You know what I mean? It's almost like the lyrics got ripped right out of your brain. Like, could you connect with it that much?
Yeah, you're just like, oh, this song makes me feel like me.
Yes, exactly. So I really like that about this.
When you can relate songs to your own life that in depth and that well,
Oh, yeah.
you know it's a good song.
Yes, absolutely. And then my number 6 pick is kind of a new one. So I was skeptical about putting it on the list because typically I like to listen to a song for a good 3-5 months.
Oh, yeah.
See where it sits.
I agree with that.
Because you might get burned out of it and just might not feel the same.
That was like when I put the Hold of Vibes
Yeah.
in mine. That's kind of a fresher one.
It is
for
a
us.
fresher one, yes.
And I was like, I really dig this song.
Dig
so
it, yeah.
screw it, it's going in.
Exactly. So this one is Punches by Frank Turner.
Who wants me to punch him?
Hey, every
Once in a few months when all the punches land.
We can't dance either. Don't fool yourself.
Not even a little bit.
We'll give you a reaction. F-bomb. Where's my F-bomb?
I don't know.
I'm so upset right now.
Stressing all the little stuff, the thing that's pathetic is I haven't slept sober in a long, long time. Cause I start having arguments as soon as I
Close my eyes.
Vicious fights, bitter and confused. And the dumbest part is sometimes
Times I even lose.
the will to start again. And every day feels like an end. But hey, every once in a few months when all the punches land. I'm a tiger, a prize fighter, at least what the damn it got.
All right.
I had to find the F-bomb, guys.
And number 5, guys.
Boom, boom, boom.
We're going to get a little scary here. Okay?
Oh, no.
Hold on. Let me find also where...
What was that?
You know what's coming, bud.
I heard some yelping.
All right. So this is my number 5. Was that number 5 pick?
Yes, it
Oh,
was.
thank you, Chuck. I appreciate you. You were paying attention.
I was.
You
Just
were
for you.
paying attention. So my number 5 is Motionless in White featuring Brian Garris of Knocked Loose, Slaughterhouse. This song has just been tearing it up for me. Yeah, I'm going to just throw it in, Chuck.
Do it.
I can't
Send
remember.
it.
I can't remember exactly where my...
You know, I'm tired of sitting here. Play the damn song.
All right, God, here you go.
Thank you. All right, you can pause it.
In the land of the free, you're a slave to your wealth. You're fucking fascist! Yeah, you fucking pig!
Dude, that'd be so much fun.
Right here, coming up. Might turn that down a bit.
Turn that down a little bit. There you go.
Right here.
One mutilation under God.
It's a big old fat one.
Think it'll be fun?
No, it probably hurt a lot.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, fun.
Fucking worth it.
Devil in the nails. It's just the angry anti-capitalist message in this one that just gets me. What are you going to buy with all your money in your house? And it's a good point.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't
So-
take the money with you when you go.
Yep.
No matter where you're going.
Yes.
I don't care what you believe in. None of that. You still can't take the money with you when you're dead.
Unless maybe you're a Viking.
I guess you could.
Well, I believe them. Then they burn all the possessions of a king on ships because
I'm
they
not
can take it all to
100% sure.
Valhalla.
I mean,
Something
you
like
know
that.
more about that than I would.
Something like that. It's pretty close. Don't quote me. Number 4. Jimmy Eat World Something Loud. This one, oh my God, I love this song so much. It just has it's great when you can we'll start up. It's great when you have just a nostalgic vibe that was not your nostalgia, but you feel that shit. And that's what this song does for me.
You're just like, I know how you feel. It's so good.
For real. I love it. The guitar just
And I love the kind of the way they isolate when they say something loud too.
yes, absolutely. Every small feeling. Where I should be. Do you know what I mean?
Part of something loud. It just feels like that's its own thing.
It does, absolutely. The vibe from the song is just off the charts for me. Like, I love it.
And I love how it kind of, like, the meaning with the song definitely sets out, making you feel like, oh, you've grown up, you're a different person,
Yes.
and it plays that role. I think that's why you could really feel their
I-
nostalgia there, too.
I agree. Yeah, that's definitely. And then obviously them live was so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
So it definitely gets a boost for me. Like I was like getting, you know, where you're like listening to a band
You
a lot.
saw him live twice, didn't you,
Twice.
this year?
2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took the wife
Wasn't
to
it-
one in Columbus.
Wasn't it like within a couple weeks, too?
A week.
A week, yeah.
The week before I saw them at Riot Fest, which I didn't know we were going to see them at Riot Fest.
Yeah, you weren't sure if we were going to head over
And
there.
I'm like, I
oh,
absolutely.
you were sold on it once you saw him in Columbus, though.
Yeah, I really enjoyed them in Columbus. I took my wife down there and I was like, well, at worst, if you guys didn't want to see them at Riot Fest, then I could skip knowing I got to see the band that I wanted to see. And it wasn't really
Right.
expensive by any means. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went and saw them in Columbus. And then with you guys at Riot Fest, thankfully, Nick Schmidlin was like, dude, I really want to see him too. And you guys were
Yeah.
like, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. So boom, we got to see him 2 times. And the second time was even better than the first.
Yeah.
Them at a festival,
Something
vibe.
about festivals just
For
hit
sure.
different.
They do. They really do. And especially if you just know how to, I don't know how to, like, I just loved it. It was a fun vibe through the whole thing. And then he, like, didn't hesitate for the kind of person he is. Like, it seems like he's kind of, like, not really outspoken. Like, really, like,
Yeah.
you know, he seems like a chill dude, I guess is the best
Yeah.
way to put it. And he was like, if one of you touches a woman going over the top, crowd surfing, I will
100%.
end this show right now. I don't care if it's the middle of the middle.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done. We'll stop.
Yep. 100%.
And I was like, yes, respect immediately, because that shit is the worst at festivals.
oh, yeah.
At
Absolutely.
festivals, it is awful. So, yeah, that's my number 4. And my number 3 pick, another Frank Turner song, Photosynthesis. Now, this one is funny because I enjoyed it for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it would have made top 10 initially.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a pretty good song. I think my kids would like this song. So I threw it in the kids list. They freaking loved it.
Yeah.
And they wanted to listen to it every day. And I'm hearing it every day. And I ended up just absolutely loving the song.
So it just kind of fell in that place.
It just fell into place for me. Yes. It's great. get old.
No, you're not.
Latest music fads
You are.
pass me by and
No, I'm not. We're both young.
all the kids are talking slang. I won't pretend to understand. All my friends are getting married,
Mortgages and pension plans.
and it's obvious my angry adolescent days are done.
Thank God.
I'm happy and
For
I'm
real.
settled in the person I've become.
I love
That
Dan.
doesn't mean I'm settled up and sitting out the game. Time may change a lot, but some things they stay the same. I won't sit down,
And I won't shut up.
Most of all,
I will not grow up.
I won't sit down, and
I won't shut up.
Most of all, yeah, I won't grow up.
I fucked that part up a little bit.
It's okay, bud. We all. That's what happens.
I tried so hard not to grow up.
You haven't.
Thank you. Yes.
Like, kind of. You know what I mean? You've got the responsibility thing, check.
Yeah.
But right here, Chuck's not growing up.
Oh, and I am a child at
Hard.
heart.
That's the way to do it, bud.
Life's so much more
You
fun
keep
that way.
you keep your shit in order, and then you still keep the childhood heart thing going on, right? Number 2, guys. Bad Religion. I want to conquer the world.
No, I want to conquer the world. Hey, this made both lists. This is the only song.
This did make both lists, and because of that, I'm going to do a different part of the song.
This is the only song that made both of our top 10 lists.
Mad with your worldly aspirations.
It did, yeah.
Did you see your children cry when you left them at the station? Hey, moral soldier, you've got righteous proclamations. And precious
Yeah, and not only did it make both, well, Gone with the Good Days was close.
Yes.
That
Yes,
was
it
an
was.
honorable mention for you.
Yes.
Conquer the world.
Poverty and cleanliness and toil. Decisions want to conquer the world. Hey, some about our top 10s, both of them, have very catchy parts.
They do, for sure.
For some reason, I don't know what it is. When we're doing our reactions, we sit there and we're trying to break down lyrics and dive into all that. But
Yeah.
then our favorites that come out of it
Absolutely.
are super catchy.
Super catchy. They have something that rings with them, you know?
Yep.
Just like this next one. Drum roll. That sounded like a cat purring. Okay. All right. It's not a video unless Chuck makes a wild noise. All right. Polly, Working Class Whore. Number 1 for me, guys. Great song. Super, super, super relatable for me.
Why
This
is
song,
that? Would you say you're a working class whore?
unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I get it.
But there's just a lot of stuff. Like, dude, I'd have a bad day at work and I pop this son of a bitch on and
Makes your day better.
it makes my day better. So this is my numero 1, guys.
Such a good song, too.
Oh, dude, it really is.
I can feel the pressure coming down from all around. So many lifelines to make. Life gets gotten crazy again. So many people
Counting on me
I keep my nose pressed
to the grindstone.
I find comfort there.
I work
For a living, and I get it done. I don't have a moment to spare.
You
Got me figured out, well, there's not too much more. I work for a living, I get it done. Another working class whore. Oh, so good. So good.
Such a good tune.
Gosh dang it. Yes. Yeah, this year has been fantastic just for new music
Yes,
in
it
general.
has.
Like we
Dude.
found, sure we've had some bad ones.
Yes,
But-
I have listened to more new music this year than even when we worked with each other and
Yeah.
side by side and listened to music. I listened to a lot more music then than I am able to do now.
Yeah, especially like exploring.
Yes. So just being able, and I think with this year, I think I found more new music than even then.
I agree.
And just this time to be able to sit down and, you know, I'm just hanging out with a friend here.
The vibe's different too because you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have work stressing out because we do
No.
this, we just exchange music at work.
Uh-huh. And I don't have to deal with you every day, so you're not annoying me with it too.
Yeah.
Just adds to it.
Once a week affects his hairline. I mean, I can't imagine.
I mean, look at this thing.
every day is it just I'm the reason that happened.
Hey, honestly, I think I have more hair now than they've ever seen me with.
To give you guys an idea, when I met Chuck, he had a mohawk, and within 1 year,
It's true.
the middle part of that mohawk was gone.
true.
So I did a pretty good job on that.
And I dyed that one orange,
And
and
then-
then I never went back.
And then you lasted about a year.
Uh-huh.
And then he was like, I can't work with you anymore, Joel. It just, he said a lot of mean
Peace
things
out,
to
baby.
me. You know,
I did. I basically broke his heart.
definitely didn't. Definitely didn't. I am sad that I don't get to work with you, but at the same time, this is more, I mean, this is just as fun.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This is more fun.
I think so.
There was a lot more stress because we were younger.
Oh,
too.
my goodness. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more stress, a lot of added pressure because we had a job to do while we were hanging out, too.
Yeah.
And then we'd start hanging out after work?
After work.
Oh, my goodness. I had way too much of Joel in my life.
The amount of dude, we would drink every Thursday night.
Yep.
Every Thursday night, Chuck would come over drinking, and we'd do some drinking and watch movies or video games or play D&D.
Yep.
There's a bunch of random shit we did. We had a bunch of our buddies would come over,
Yep.
and then you just crash there and drive with me to work.
Yep.
Or I drive you from work back to
Uh-huh. That was a wild time.
wild times. Yeah. No, so
Good fucking times, though.
this has been definitely been a great year just for that. Like I said, we set out just to start a podcast.
Yep.
And then we randomly decided, I mean, I had saw a couple people doing reactions like video game
Yeah, I remember
trailers.
we talked about like tossing a couple reaction things in there.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of forgot about it because I was coming over, we're going to do a podcast. I'm all for it.
I'm
And
like,
then you have fucking like six songs sitting there. And
Yeah.
you're like, let's react to these.
Let's
Let's have
check
some
them
fun.
out,
I'm like,
yeah.
fucking all right.
Yeah, just something different. We were like already planning on doing a whole night basically.
Yeah.
So you were like, do an hour podcast, and then you're like, I don't really have much else to talk about, especially the way we were doing them because
Yeah.
more like a weekly update.
Yeah, pretty much.
kind of. And then we ended up loving this stuff more than we did
Yeah,
the podcast
absolutely.
aspect.
I mean, I do love, doing the podcast stuff
Sure.
still. I like the fact that, whether we've just taken a break from it or we've kind of sat back on it for a
whatever
while.
it goes. Yeah.
Because now, like, we get here, we still do our little bullshitting thing.
Yeah.
And then we dive into this more so. And I really enjoy this stuff.
If there was a good way to do live reactions, that would be
Oh,
awesome because we
absolutely.
could do a reaction bullshit like we always do.
Oh, I'd
and you
be
get
all
that
for it.
in the middle and then clip things and post it. But
and you
as
guys
far as
would
we
get
went to-
the full idea of what we do. Like, when
literally
we're
just
doing
two
this.
guys just hanging out.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. We'll do a reaction. Then we'll sit there. Sometimes we'll have that song play again in the background on a lower volume
Yeah.
and just bullshitting around.
Or there's a part of it where like, let's go back and look at this. And go,
What the hell did he say?
what just happened there?
Hold on.
Yes, absolutely. And so that, this year has been great. Honorable mentions though.
Yes. What do you got?
Louisville Slugger
Such a good fucking.
by the Have-Nots.
Uh-huh.
That was really hard not to put in my top 10, but they're
I'm honestly shocked that wasn't.
dude, it was such a hard Dear Beer by I think it's called Dear Beer by the Bomb Pops.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
Dear Beer. That one almost made it in there, and then there was another song, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. You got
Honestly,
any interview questions for me, Chuck?
I do. But
you were
first, I
grilling me
want to
with
throw
something.
out the fact that I am honestly the biggest surprises in here.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Is
yeah.
Working Class Whore being number one. I did not expect that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Something Loud. I expected that to be either lower or not on here.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those two threw me off a bit.
that I definitely love that song. I've been jamming that nonstop. So yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
Ask your damn questions you were
So-
grilling me with.
Joel,
Okay.
what are the top 3 concerts that you went to this year?
Top 3.
Top 3.
Okay, so you're just copying my question.
Well, I was going to go
Okay.
top 5, but
thought
I
this was
played
gonna be-
nice.
I thought it was going to be a little more serious. This is what. Okay.
I got one for you then. You did this.
I don't care.
All right. Come on.
Top 3. In order.
In order.
In order, because I did that to you. I knew that was coming. I knew the in order thing was coming. Number 3, we're going to go Less Than Jake.
Okay.
Easy.
Hell yeah.
Great show. That crowd went hard.
Yeah, it did.
It was brutal.
Oh,
but,
my goodness. I was in so
fantastic.
much pain afterwards, too.
Dude, for real.
Oh, every time I think about it, my neck cracks.
This is where it gets hard.
Oh, it's so hard.
I'm
dude.
going to go number 2, Spirit Box.
Okay.
Love
That was a fun show.
Love their show.
Although I didn't get to see that show with you because I was kind of
were in the
elsewhere.
pit.
I was in the pit the whole time.
Yes. And her vocals just blow me away. Like unreal.
So much talent.
Unreal.
She is very good.
Yeah. I would see them again in a heartbeat. Actually, we might be, possibly, because of the your buddy wanted to see them, I guess,
Yeah.
or something, right? And then numero uno is,
Dun, dun, dun.
man, this is so hard. I'm going to go Lagwagon.
Oh, that was a fun show.
It was a blast, but honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Descendants. And there was another one. Probably that Jimmy Eat World.
I
at
think
the end.
another honorable mention that I didn't mention in mine has to be Posty.
Oh, Post
'Cause
Malone
that was a great
blast.
show, too.
Show-wise, like, I've never seen some of the shit that happened
No.
at the light show and stuff.
Oh, that light show was insane.
And they had, like, the lights came down. They were, like, UFOs.
Yeah.
Tilting and stuff in sync. I was, like, blown away. Like, I was, like...
That was nuts.
And I've been to hundreds of different concerts. I've never seen anything
Yeah.
like that. So, yeah, that's a good one, too. Go ahead. What's your other question?
All right. So, what shows do you plan on going to in the next year?
See, I can't really answer that.
Do you want?
We should just
that-
do
that you've
another.
seen?
We should just do another video of us discussing with that because
Yeah, we-
all
we have a lot of stuff to
all
discuss with that.
All my concerts, I don't like going to concerts by myself.
Right.
So legitimately, all my concerts revolve around who will go with me.
Yep. I get that.
And you have limited vacation time. Otherwise, you're ride or die pretty much with any of that.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, I can see if I can talk my wife into one or two,
Mm-hmm.
my brother maybe one or two, and then you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then- yeah.
And honestly, like the only reason that my vacation time matters is for during the week concerts.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because
'cause
Wednesday,
your weekend,
Wednesday, it's 3 hours away, and it starts at 7. I don't want to go to work the next day.
Yeah. So it all depends on that. But we could definitely do another video if you want to discuss.
Yeah,
Just
we
do a video
definitely need to.
discussing.
Yeah, we definitely need to figure out what shows we're going to if we're going to go to Incarceration again because
Yeah.
that was a blast.
Yeah.
This
I
past
saw
year.
Pantera's going to be there too. Oh,
And
my
there's
gosh.
that. It's another big one.
Well, half of Pantera. It's basically like Sublime with Rome at this point.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean, well, Dimebag died in like early 2000s.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy that got shot down in Columbus.
All right.
And then his brother Vinny, who was the drummer for Hell Yeah as well,
Okay.
he just passed.
Oh, damn.
And that they were kind of the reason that they weren't getting together anyways because they had a big beef.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So now it's like people are like kind of have the oppression that the band says they're doing it for a memorial of the
Yeah.
two, and they got permission from the family as far as I've heard. But a lot of people feel that they're just doing it for a paycheck because the only two are the bassist and the singer,
I mean, yeah.
and the lifeblood was the brothers, the drummer and the guitarist.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of like a. I mean, I still see it
Yeah.
for sure, but
I mean, I guess that could really go either way, huh?
yeah. Any other questions you want to ask me, Chuck, before we end this?
No, I think I'm all set.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, you had nothing basically. He acted like he had all these questions that he was just going to
I got
drill
his
me with.
hopes up. You see that?
It didn't get my hopes up. I was just like, okay, what is he going to throw at me? And he just threw the same question at me that the concert one was a good one, but that's heavily revolves around other people.
I know it does.
I have a list right now. If you want to hear the list that I'm curious about,
Yes. Yes.
the Menzingers, January.
Okay.
Jason Isbell, January. Dropkick Murphys, I want to say is January, February.
Okay.
Anti-Flag and oh my God, what's that band that? Hold on, Anti-Flag and it's such an unlikely mix too. Like Flogging Molly, Flogging Molly and Anti-Flag are together an hour away
All
from
right.
us. I want to see them. Damn, there were some other ones too. No Effects is going to be coming around for a final tour, their goodbye tour. So I feel like I got to see them.
We got to do that.
Oh, Frank Turner.
Okay.
He's got a show coming around, and since he's from overseas, I figure I better see him while I can.
Yep.
I'm sure there's some other ones. I have like a damn list of them, as you know.
Oh, I know.
As you know.
I can't wait till he busts out the list and just, hey, here's all the bands.
We're probably going to do that today.
Yeah.
Decides. All right, guys.
We got a lot of work to do today, apparently.
That was my top 10 picks for
Yes, it
2022 that we reacted to on this channel. We appreciate all your requests. Love you guys. You guys have kept this year very entertaining for me
Absolutely.
and for Chuckles here. And yeah, I've discovered a lot of new music that I don't think I ever would have discovered without this little journey.
No,
This little,
yeah, same.
little,
100%.
yeah. So definitely appreciate it, guys. So until next time, peace out.